guys, and welcome back. You may or may not know that recently I traveled to Florida, including Tampa and Orlando for Playlist, and I've always wanted to talk to you guys about traveling while being a vegan because I think it always adds a little bit more of a complication in it, but it can be made easier. And with my up and coming travels, I thought maybe I would try to help myself too and learn how to travel better as a vegan so I'm not super stressed out. The first thing I have learned, which took a couple trips to actually set in and remember, is always bring bars with you on a plane. Sometimes you get lucky and you have enough time in an airport to find some food, and other times you just completely get screwed. And unfortunately, most airlines have nothing vegan available. You'll be lucky if there's a vegetarian option, but it's very difficult to find stuff while on the plane. So you don't want to spend a whole day of traveling, not eating, and get hangry and just pissed off. The bars that I brought on this last trip were the Yugo bars, which are amazing, super healthy for you. I get worried about bars sometimes. They have a lot of added crap. These don't. They're very basic ingredients, but they're actually delicious too. And I do have a promo code for you guys, which I will put in the description box below if you want to try them. If you are looking for food while you're in an airport, I found that it's much easier if you go to like a bakery type place, not Starbucks. They're not very good with vegan stuff. Here I just got it's a BLTA, which is a bacon, lettuce, tomato, avocado sandwich. Obviously, I got it without the bacon, and it was amazing, really delicious, filled me up for the trip. You do sometimes have to be really careful with bread, but I am still in the process of researching this and getting better at knowing what breads I can and cannot have. It's really confusing. I don't want to overwhelm myself, so I don't stress if I don't 100% sure know the answer right away. So keep that in mind. I'm not saying by any means that all bread is vegan, because that's not the case. Little bonus that I just discovered, American Airlines has these cookies that are really freaking good. They're like coffee cookies that you can just dip in your coffee, and they are completely vegan. So good job, American Airlines, you did something right. Now for being at your actual destination. This is something I completely screwed up and wish I would have done better. Go to a grocery store right when you get there, just to have stuff available in case anything should happen and you have a hard time finding stuff, whether it be at your hotel or while out doing activities. Just getting a bunch of bananas so you have food for breakfast, so if it does take a little bit of time to find something to eat, you're not starving for hours and then just getting annoyed. Because I don't know about you guys, but when I'm hungry and can't find something that's vegan, I can't think, I get pissed off, and I'm just mad at the world. I don't want to go into too much detail about ordering from restaurants that don't seem vegan because I could talk about this forever, and I'm sure that I will eventually. But I am such a timid person typically, especially at restaurants. I don't like to complain, but being vegan has really opened my mind up to sharing your preferences is not complaining. It's not a pain. That's their jobs, it's what they're there to do, and telling people, do you have any vegan options, is a good thing. It helps spread the message in a very subtle, nice way. So we actually went to a restaurant in Tampa that was very seafood, steak oriented, but I got lucky and found this vegan blogger online, which I need to go find the blog. I will link it below. Really cool guy that just lives in Tampa and goes to different places because Tampa doesn't have a ton of exclusively vegan places, but he's found every way to modify stuff. So I went there. He said that there was a vegetarian option, I guess he had, that was great. The vegetarian dish that night didn't even have anything I needed to modify. It was completely vegan and amazing. I got okra fries, which might be my new favorite thing in the world. They were incredible. And then I got like an eggplant pasta. Again, so amazing. It was like unreal. So you just have to be willing to ask, and I bet you can find a vegan option almost anywhere you go. I am of course still learning a lot about being a vegan and how to do it more easily. I'm so happy that so many of you have taken on this journey with me. I can't tell you how incredible that feels to have that kind of impact on you guys. So if you ever have any questions for me, I would be happy to answer them or look them up if I don't know. If you have input for me, I know a lot of you have been vegan or vegetarian longer than I have. Please feel free to share any input. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Love you guys. Bye.